Yeah, it's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got Pie Matt. I think this is my first time reacting to one of his videos. Shout out to Pie Matt for making content so you can react to it. Once again, shout out to all colleagues. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to today's video. We got a TikToker rents a car to eat. That's a pretty good flex. I mean, that nigga out here eating good. He like, I got the money on. Might as well spend it to eat the fun, y'all. You know what I mean? Type shit. Let's let Pie Matt talk about it.
These TikTok food creators are so dedicated to eating by any means possible. I have never seen somebody so gluttonous that they will get a job just to eat on the job. Listen, Tismala, what is going on with you, bro? I thought you was gonna lock in.
Eating just cause I got depressed. It's an everyday thing.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMatt7 here. We are back at it talking about the hood legend Tismala, Every Day We Eat Good. Now, in case any of you guys don't know what's going on, I made a video about Tismala a few weeks ago on how he was basically eating himself to death. After I made that video, Tismala watched it and said this.
Nah, son, he capping. I ain't gonna lie. You talking about I'm begging. When do I beg y'all? Do you know what begging sound like? I would never. I'm too prideful. Y'all need to watch y'all mouths, man. Hey, yo, PieMatt7, watch your mouth, homie. I'm from the trenches. I get out the mud.
What is this then?
I need to eat, so I know what time it is. Send me money to my cash app.
You want to send me some money to watch me eat McDonald's? Send money to my cash app.
Send me money to my cash app so I can eat. Thank you very much. Well, I want to bow down on the black amount at least.
Now, one of the biggest things I was talking about in my last video is how Tismala is kind of unemployed and how he was trying to do the Uber rental, but he didn't have enough money. Well, come to find out, Tismala has enough money and he actually started to do the Uber rental program in which you pay Uber weekly to use one of their rental cars so that you can Uber people around and make money. It's a weird scheme, but it's employment, all right? He pays the Uber rental service, in which it's $260 a week, and he's doing Uber and picking these people up. Now, you guys would probably think that's a good thing. This guy has a job now, he's 27, he's making money. Well, in fact, guys, that is somewhat true, but it is also fraud-like behavior, because come to find out, Tismala has only did this Ubering job so that he can eat food all day.
Cranberry juice, fried chicken with oxtail gravy, some junior bacon cheeseburgers, bacon, egg, and cheese on the bagel, 2 Whopper Juniors.
Damn. Guys, I'm talking about after every single Uber ride, he is going out and buying food. And I thought about it for a second. I said, wait, he's cutting out the middleman. In case you guys don't know, Tismala was spending the majority of his money DoorDashing food, right? And he was DoorDashing heavy-ass meals, $50 meals, $40 meals, $60 meals, to the point where he wasn't having any money. So he basically cut out the middleman so that instead of somebody driving to give him food, he basically drives to get his own food. And now you guys are probably thinking,
Now, I mean, look, y'all know how I feel about cutting your expenses and making your life easier and shit. So, I mean, I can't be mad at that. But then y'all also know how I feel about health and staying alive for a long time. Oh, man. People will find anything to do. But
no, that's not bad, Pie Matt. He's cutting out the middleman. He's saving money. When in fact, he's not saving money, and he's still eating insane meals and over-consuming calories that the average male should not be consuming. Remember that this Uber program costs $260 a week to rent out one of their vehicles to use to Uber. Not only is he paying Uber $260 a week, he's barely Ubering people around, and every single Uber he does, he's spending all this money on food. He's eating Jamaican food, he's eating McDonald's, and this is all within the span of 6 hours. My brother in Christ, the food you are eating in these people's cars that you don't even own is not good for you, bro.
Like, bro, I eat one of them a day. Like, I can't even tell them about what he's eating because I still eat bad foods. Like, I lost a lot of weight. I lost over 100-something pounds. And I still eat bad foods, but I only eat one of the bad things that I used to eat a lot of. You know what I mean? This type of nigga, and it'll be a nigga like him that'll be like, I don't even eat that much. I swear, it's just water weight. No, the fuck it's not, nigga. That's why we saying. That's why niggas be saying what they be saying, because we be seeing. We not blind. We not gonna pretend. A lot of people ain't care. We ain't scared of getting canceled. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say what's on my motherfucking mind. Do you hear me?
Are tearing down on these hefty meals, man. Guys, I'm not even trying to be mean here, bro, but like every single shirt he wearing, it looked like a crop top. Like, what is going on here, bro?
That ain't it.
Like, bro, you have to lock in, because what you're doing is cheating yourself. You're out here trying to get employment, trying to get a job, trying to get money, but in fact, you can't break this food addiction to the point where you'll pay somebody $200 a week just to drive around and eat food. Guys, he's maybe doing 3 or 4 Ubers a day, coming home after consuming 4,000, 5,000 calories and spending all this money on food. And I tell you, this whole Ubering job has really showed his true colors on how he acts in public. He went to a Wendy's drive-thru and tried to order some food and was just being hella disrespectful to the workers.
How can I help you today?
2 more junior bacon cheeseburger with toasted bun, please.
I'm sorry, is that 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers? Biggie bag?
With no, just the.
Alright, I just misheard you.
Just the sandwich. Yeah, and toasted bun, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
You couldn't even let the lady finish her sentence before you drove off, man. This whole situation.
Again, when I be talking about niggas' bellies, like, you can keep your belly if you want to, but put it away. Keep it out of our eyes. We don't want to see it. It's basically a sexual harassment. That's what we're going to call it. So since y'all want to act all stupid talking about something, they can look like they want to look. They can have what they want. Okay, well, we don't want to see it. Okay? The same way y'all, the old motherfuckers be talking about they don't want to see booties and titties out, and they don't want to see thighs, and they don't want to see niggas wear shorts and shit. Well, we don't want to see the bellies. Okay? The same thing. The belly is a part of your body, and it's private. Usually, your belly is usually covered up under your shirt or, you know, a sundress or something like that. It don't always have to be out. Yeah, we can keep that in mind as we keep going. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm still mad about the TikTok.
Is just so crazy. You in somebody else's car, you rent it out for a week, being disrespectful to the Wendy's employee and being mad at her when she didn't understand your order. And it gets even worse, guys. A TikToker by the name of Meech 2 Times wanted to do a collab with Tismala. Basically a mukbang with 2 creators. You guys have seen those mukbangs. They have 2 guys going in there going crazy. Meech 2 Times hits Tismala up and basically says, yo, we can do a mukbang, we can do a vlog, it would be great for content, and we both have a large following on TikTok. Tismala says, yeah, we can do it, and Meech 2 Times says, hey, are you free next week? Tismala says, nah, you gonna have to pay me for the day or something, all right? I want y'all also to know that Meech 2 Times was gonna drive to where Tismala lives and pay for the food already, all right? He was already gonna go out of his way, pay for the meal, call it a day. He says, nah, bro, I understand, not trying to take your day for free, but the content is going to have to be planned. Meech says that he was gonna pay Tismala $150 on top of the free meal. Tismala agrees to it, and Meech says, bet. Meech also asks about the mental state of Tismala and the recent videos he's been uploading talking about how he wants to check himself out the game early. He says, like, bro, for real, if you need somebody to talk to, gang, I got you. Tismala responds to Meech saying, I'm not trying to be friends. Let's keep things business. 100 emoji, thumbs up emoji.
I mean, damn, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Ain't no way this guy tried to reach out to you, pay you for the day, make content with you, drive up to the place where you live, pay for the food, and ask about your mental state, and you ego him like you Isaac Clarke in Dead Space 2? You show your true colors disrespecting the Wendy's employee, and you show your true colors to a person that was actually trying to look out for you and see how you were doing mentally, and you basically say, nah, bro, I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to keep this shit business. And I'm just like, bro, this is ridiculous. And it's so crazy to me that this Meech guy actually tried to look out for you and see the mental state of your mind. But when it comes to these streamers that are literally using you for content, you're ear to ear smiling. In case you guys don't know, Tismala was invited on an e-date with Aiden Ross, DDG, Cuffum, and a ton of bigger streamers to be in this e-date with a very popular TikToker named Cooking with Kaya. They got an entire section of the e-date where they're basically making fun of his weight.
Man, he be eating all goddamn day, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Hey, why you stop Uber?
It's that eat, bro. That's why he eats so much.
Listen, man. I'm burnt out, man. That's all I gotta tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, 480 is unacceptable, gang.
It's
That
unacceptable.
between me and
for
you.
real. Oh God, I'm finna get a surgery though.
Fuck surgery. They got the shit. You know they got the little waist trainers now. They squeeze your shit in.
And I'm just like, bro, why else do you think they had you on the E-Date? To make fun of.
Hey, if you a nigga walking around with a waist trainer on, cuz, hey, do your thing, gang, but listen, you gotta take it off at some point, and that's gonna be a hilarious time. And if the girl out here talking about you, I don't want to hear you saying shit, nigga. You set yourself up for this. You did this.
You and use you as content, bro. They know that you're popping on TikTok for the wrong reasons. They know that you have an entire hate base against your content, and they know that people only watch your videos to make fun of you because you are borderlining a lol cow. They are quite literally laughing at you on stream and using you for content. This Meech guy was gonna do content with you as well, but at least he was gonna pay for the day, and he actually reached out to see how you were doing mentally. But you go over here and ego him when the people that you think are friends are quite literally using you for content as a lol cow. And it's so crazy to me because he could have really turned this entire situation around, all right? A lot of you guys are on the internet and we're seeing something that has never happened before. The whole idea of live streaming on Twitch is becoming bigger than YouTube. We have never seen a point in time on the internet where streaming has become bigger than YouTube videos and YouTubers. One of the biggest things that is popping right now in Twitch streaming is IRL streaming, all right? What he could have did from this whole E-Date is say, you know what? I'm finna lock in. Instead of every day we eat good, we can do every day we eat healthy. He can do an IRL stream of him going to the gym, making healthy meals, doing all kinds of shit, and people would have tuned into that because they've already seen your face enough that you have a name for yourself. You're in Aiden Ross's stream. You're in DDG's stream. You're in an E-Date with Cooking with Kaya. Like, bro, you have the opportunity to turn this entire situation around while also bettering your life. Not only would people tune into the IRL streams, not only would you get paid for the IRL streams, this would help your real life because the path of making this type of content will make you a healthier person in the future. You get what I'm saying? You do an IRL gym stream, you do an IRL cooking stream, eating healthy. That helps you not only in the algorithm, but that helps you in the real world because you'll now become a healthier person and you won't have these problems that you have in which you weigh 500 pounds and you can't work a normal job anymore, bro. You've got to lock in. You have an opportunity that people wish they had. You have a chance to turn this whole story into something positive, but in
You what he's saying, man? A lot of times people that be talking to like the youth and like other niggas that got more clout than them or whatever the case may be, it's not like we trying to tell you how to use your influence. It's not like we mad or hating that we ain't got it and this shit and that, whatever the third may be. It's the fact that we know what you can do with yours because we are doing something similar with ours and it's very small. And we are seeing that if you have a bigger one, a bigger brand, a bigger this, you have a better opportunity to turn this around. You can get sponsors. The same motherfuckers that will send you Cash App to eat, they'll send you Cash App to get healthy, a gym membership, to get you some new clothes that actually fit, get you some shit that you can work on your health, get you a job that you can work with that'll do good for you so you can keep the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You have the resources that you can use, but you're using them wrongly. And then you're going to get mad in the future when you have squandered them. And then the whole world's supposed to step in and save your ass again. That's what we be talking about. You have the things. People don't believe in God, but God be setting y'all motherfuckers up. And y'all just be throwing the shit away. Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm gonna let this nigga finish his video. If y'all want to watch the rest of his video, you can go PyMatt. It's gonna be linked in the description. Once again, man, I love y'all. Shout out to all the colleagues, man. If you made it this far at the end of the video, that's what you are. That's what I call you, man. I love you. I appreciate you. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. So stay locked in, twin. We back again. Road to 1K, man. We do this shit every day. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Peace.